Regard this as a service. My main topics that got me into this rabbit hole that we're living in now, I knew from my own research in climate change and climates of the past that the whole global warming thing coming out of, well, the United Nations and the U.S. government and other cooperating governments, I knew that was a big lie, and that this is a fraudulent claim in order to usher in, huge carbon taxes, trillions of dollars a year, and usher in the UN as global government, and also meant as a cover for geoengineering and weather warfare, which, billions have gone into that over the last 5 decades or so, federal monies. And so all that's on my naturalclimatechange.us website, which is now being updated so that my own professional papers are on there, as well as those of my father, and many, many, many PowerPoints from professionals at various conferences, like the International Conference on Climate Change, which was held in 2008 and 2009. My other big topic is 911, another huge government-sponsored fraud, and that's what my 911nwo.com website is dedicated to investigating, and that's been going up. That's probably over 11 or 12 years old. I keep updating it, and our last interview, I think, was pretty important. We talked about the 46 plus drills that the Air Force and NATO and the UN and all kinds of cooperating agencies were doing on the day of 9/11 and before, which mimicked exactly the characteristics of Operation 911. Everything from hijackers and hijacked planes to it's all on my website too. It's on our interview that is posted on your site, and then I've got an article about that as well. Okay, so those are my two big entry points to what I would have to call now criminal government. We have a criminal government, lawless. Maybe criminal syndicate or internesting criminal syndicates is an accurate way to look at it. Now, just when you think things are bad, then there's gangstalking or organized gangstalking. Other names for it are counterintelligence stalking, there's a number of names: community stalking, vigilante stalking, in which all kinds of civilian spies are enlisted, often by local police, often by handlers of various kinds, in order to target individuals who are designated as, well, who knows, you can get on these lists in a number of ways to become a targeted individual. Could be that you're a whistleblower. That's very common. In other words, a way to neutralize people and eventually destroy the lives of people who are questioning the system. So perhaps it comes as no surprise then, with my history, I might myself be a targeted individual, and in fact that's the case. So I can speak from academic research experience, and I can also speak from personal experience on this. And it's a very unsavory topic, because the goal of these community spying networks is to neutralize, discredit, ultimately destroy individuals that the state deems as problematic. So it's really a disposal system for citizens. Now, this becomes outrageous when you consider that the United States government was founded to protect the rights of American citizens and American citizens' private property rights, etc. And now you have elements within the government, including Department of Homeland Security, which was formed right after 9/11, who are coordinating efforts that go right up to the top of our government, come right down to the local police, and indeed, if you research it, in fact, connects with the satanic networks of the world, which are really the underbelly of our world, the Illuminati bloodlines being the top. Now, they're never seen, but they are often the unseen hand coordinators of these programs. Now, these programs have real legs, these citizen spy programs. And let me just mention for your viewers that it's possible to get an idea of what's going on here simply by watching some movies. There's an excellent movie called The Lives of Others, which really tells the true story